Chainlink had the most epic bear market of 2018 and 2019, with the price doing crazy amounts of X's, but then just had a mediocre bull run. Will the past repeat itself, or will Chainlink finally start ripping the way we all know it could? Today, we're putting Link in the spotlight as we rank it among the top coins for the 2024-2025 bull run, and then at the very end of this video, I'm going to give you my Chainlink price prediction for this bull market. Let's get it.
I'm not a financial advisor.
Welcome to Armstrong Crypto X. Don't just trade crypto, experience it. Start your crypto journey off right by hitting that subscribe button and joining Ben Nation. If you enjoy these rating and price prediction videos, hit the like button so I know you want me to keep doing them. Today, we're looking at how Chainlink ranks among the top crypto assets for the 2024 and 2025 bull run. The grand finale, of course, will be my Link price prediction, so make sure you stick around until the very end of this video. In the last cycle, Chainlink shot from under 50 cents to over $50 in a big rally between 2019 and 2021. Anyone who was able to buy the bottom and sell the top saw gains of 19,900% or nearly 200 times their initial investment. This hype created one of the most vocal and dedicated communities in the whole industry, the Link Marines. A lot's changed since then. Also, guys, remember, we're ranking Link on its potential in this bull run, not overall. So let's dig in and see how it scores among the top coins we've done so far. Then stay tuned for my Link price prediction. Team 10. Chainlink gets a 10 for the team because it has one of the most legendary founders in the industry, Sergey Nazarov. He's been around in the industry since the early days, and he's here for the right reasons. He's got a great reputation, and some people even think he could be Satoshi. They also have the former CEO of Google as an advisor, which brings a whole other high-level perspective to the table and a big network of connections. Marketing, 8. When it comes to marketing, Chainlink gets an 8. They don't do a ton of advertising, but they have so many partnerships that gives them a ton of respect and recognition in the space. Sergey's also starting to step out in the public a little bit more, which I think could help with the marketing as well. Although their logo kind of looks like a literal blue chip, so if they did that on purpose, gotta give them some credit for that. Performance, 7. For performance, I gave Link a 7. It did very well for early buyers, but a lot of people were disappointed with how it did in the second half of the previous bull run. Link ran like crazy during the bear market, and it seemed to have no energy left once everything else started taking off. And it seemed to be weak during the most parabolic moments of the last bull run. This meant that some other top assets ended up outperforming Chainlink. Community, 7. The Link Marines get a 7 for community. It's a legendary brand, but at the same time, the community lost interest during the last bull run when other projects were performing better. It's going to be interesting to see how the Link Marines are able to regroup during this cycle, and how much of that hype from the early days can be recaptured. As I said in my Link Explainer video, which you can check out with a link on the screen, the people got bored of the community. But it has built-in branding and a narrative that people can really rally behind. So it's just waiting to be reactivated at any time. The Link Marines were one of the most active communities in crypto. They're no match to a community behind our channel sponsor, Stake. Stake is the world's largest social casino where you can chat with other degens and earn gold coins while you play. Visit the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen. Get your account started with Stake, fun games, social chat, and more. But Armstrong Crypto X is powered by Stake. Tokenomics, 7. Another 7 for Tokenomics. Overall, the Tokenomics are terrible, but the fact that 30% was distributed to the team has always been one of the main points of controversy for Chainlink. The inflation rate, well, it's not great either. It ranges anywhere between 7 and 9% on average. This is one of the weakest categories for Chainlink. Utility, 10. When it comes to utility, Chainlink gets a 10. This is by far the strongest category for Chainlink. Oracles are one of the most important use cases in crypto, and Chainlink was the first project to really push this idea. It's already being used by some of the most wealthy and influential banks in the world, like Citibank and many others. Chainlink is already an essential part of DeFi infrastructure, and it's on its way to becoming a part of the infrastructure for the world of traditional finance too. Speculation, 8. I scored Link an 8 for speculation because it seems like people are starting to get excited about it again. Also, I think that this time around, we're going to actually be able to see how Chainlink can perform when it has steam during a bull market. I think one of the main reasons that I expected Link to go much higher last time was because I expected it to continue making the same kinds of gains in the bull market that it did in the bear market. Possibly perform even better. But that's just not what happened. Link ran out of steam after swimming against the tides in the bear market, but was not really able to capture that momentum of the last bull cycle. This time, Link is well rested and ready to go as we approach the halving. Chart, 8. Overall, the chart for Link looks great, and I certainly expect a new all-time high, so I give it an 8. Chainlink's parabolic rise during the last cycle was unique because in addition to seeing most of its gains during the bear market, it was also a slow grind from 50 cents to $50. Took over 2 years for that value to accumulate, while some other projects that we've covered recently saw most of its price action happening in just a few months, and many of them crashed just as hard as they pumped. If you have your eyes on crashes and pumps, longs and shorts, make sure to check out our official exchange partner, Phemex. Click the Phemex link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen. Then don't forget to grab your Palau e-residency program card so you can KYC when your card comes in the mail. It's how all the cool kids are trading these days. Tech, 9. It's not a rapper joke. Chainlink gets a 9 for tech because it's a game-changing development that holds DeFi together. It's probably one of the most important technological advances in our entire industry. The only reason I didn't give it a perfect score here is because the Oracle space is moving fast, and I think that it could be possible for Chainlink to stagnate if they don't keep up with the innovations that are being made by competitors like Pith Network and Teller, or TRB, two projects I really like. Decentralization, 8. For decentralization, I scored Chainlink at an 8. Their protocol is decentralized, but the fact that such a high percentage of the tokens went to the team at its launch is a big strike against them in the decentralization category. The supply of Link tokens is very centralized. According to the most recent statistics, 71.6% of all Link in circulation is held by the top 100 wallets, with 28.9% held in the top 10 wallets. This shows a massive level of centralization, and it's possible that there are people who have multiple wallets on this list, which would make the supply even more centralized than we realized. This gives Chainlink a final score of 82, placing it on the B tier. This puts it in the same tier as Ethereum, just below projects like Cardano and Avalanche, and just above Bitcoin. So now, on to the moment you guys have all been waiting for, the price predictions. All these predictions are working off an approximate circulating supply of 691 million Link. These prices are based on previous bull markets and with the expectation of fairly normal market conditions. So let's take a look at 3 different ways this could go: the bearish case, the bullish case, and what I think is actually going to happen. In the most bearish case, I still see Chainlink surpassing its previous all-time high of $52 to reach a new all-time high of $75 with a market cap of $51 billion. Chainlink has proven that it's not going anywhere and has formed so many valuable partnerships that put it far ahead of the competition, but it isn't the only Oracle in town anymore. For this bearish case to play out, other Oracles like Pith Network and TRB would need to cut into Chainlink's market share and totally drain the energy and hype from the remaining Link Marines. For the most bullish case, I see Link reaching a new all-time high of $450 with a market cap of $311 billion in this scenario. Chainlink widens its lead and stranglehold on the Oracle's market. New competitors wither away and have unexpected problems with their tech, while Chainlink continues to dominate the DeFi markets, makes more moves into the traditional world. This would put Link at half the price of my 2021 prediction of $900. Now, for what I actually think is going to happen, the most likely scenario, I can realistically see Link reaching a new all-time high of $225 with a market cap of about $155 billion. As blockchain adoption starts to pick up, gain some traction over the next few years, Chainlink and other Oracles will probably pump because they're an essential part of the crypto ecosystem. This will continue to prove how valuable Oracles are to businesses outside of crypto. And we start to see Chainlink getting involved in bringing real-world assets, or RWA, on-chain. What do you think of Chainlink's prospects for this bull cycle? Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. It helps us. Keep the lights on. Be blessed.